Today we're checking out Today Has Been a Very Bad Day for Chud the Grifter. Oh yeah. So even after getting ridiculed, losing his job, and begging for money on the internet, this guy still refuses to stop. I think it's embedded in his soul at this point. But let's get to the video.
So his new little shtick now is he fakes these like giveaways, okay? So he goes to whatever store.
I skipped the first little chunk of the video because he covers stuff that I already covered in another video. I'll put the link in the description if you want to see it.
He goes to, buys a couple of chicken sandwiches that he himself needs because he is down bad and starving himself. But he says he's gonna go out and give these chicken sandwiches out to black people. Now, but there's a caveat, all right? There's a catch here. He can only give the black people the chicken sandwich if they allow him to say the N-word with the hard R. So this man is essentially making poor black people choose between having a chicken sandwich after being homeless and out in the street all day, or allow this racist white man to say the N-word. But I'm so proud of our people. I'm so proud of our people. Because even when they are at their lowest, they still have some dignity about themselves. Even the homeless black people was not going for it.
Yes, sir. Come on, get the burgers. But we got to make sure you believe in free speech first. Yes or no? So white people can say, you got to, come on, if you believe in free speech, it's free speech.
This is just so cringe, man. And look at what he's resorted to just to try to keep on doing this. Like, this is sad. I pity this man.
You don't believe in it? Come on, here. You got to tell me, yes or no? Yes or no? You believe in free speech? Free speech? Yeah, like people can say what they want in America, free speach.
It depends on what you say.
White people say yes or no?
No. Come on, come on, bro. We passed that.
Free speech.
You brought up the wrong way. You was taught the wrong way.
No. So free speech.
You come on. No, say something else better than that, bro. Don't do that.
So the First Amendment says you can say whatever you want.
But you know what we went through. Don't bring
I don't know what you want to do.
That was one of the least hostile interactions he had on stream. But it's all performative. He brings, the burgers or the chicken sandwich. He does this to see, you see, I was trying to help these black people and they attacked me for my free speech. You claiming, hey man, in order for me to help you out and give you some food, you gotta allow me to call you the N-word with the hard R. And it's not even you got to allow me because he's already doing it. Hey, can I say the N-word with the hard R? It's the same as saying the hard. It's right. The exact same, bruh. But he does this, and he doesn't get what he wants because, even when we are down to our last, we still have dignity and integrity to ourselves. So that didn't work out. But again, the interactions was getting gradually more hostile, and Kick had to step in to get rid of this dude, bruh. Like, somebody was gonna get hurt. I think his last interaction on stream, like he maced somebody, the police came, they arrested him. So it was gradually increasing and getting more hostile, and Kid could see the future.
What? Come on over here. You heard me, or what? Back up. Back up.
Come on over here. Back up. These people aren't real, man. They're aliens.
Stop saying.
Or what?
Why you say?
You might want to back up. You're gonna get sprayed. Because I can say it's America.
But why?
Because it's America.
But why?
Because I can say what I want. Or what? Back up.
Why?
Back up.
It's okay. It's okay.
Nobody's doing it.
Yeah. Back up.
Everybody was chilling. You're just being.
Yeah, it's all good, bro. Don't worry about it.
He heard the word. He's like a Manchurian candidate. He's a Manchurian candidate. He heard it.
On my last video, I talked about how doing the things that this freaking guy is doing, it could be classified as inciting violence. And there was people on there trying to argue with me about that. Like, literally, if you walk up to somebody purposely instigating or provoking them in hopes that it would lead them or lead anybody to violence. That is inciting violence. We know what that is. And to the people that were trying to argue with me about it and call me names for saying that, do it again on this video. I want to hear it all. Run them comments up, fam.
His target word. Bro didn't want to get sprayed.
That's why you carry your face.
I got something else for you too if you want it. I'm trying to spare your life. Get the out of here. You want to go viral? You're going to be millions of views tomorrow morning. You're going to be millions of views tomorrow morning. Just wait for that. Yeah, you don't give a because you don't look like you care about much. You shouldn't be driving. You look a little drunk. You look drunk.
Yeah.
Do I need to get somebody over here?
Put the mace down, see what happens.
Or what?
Put the mace down, see what happens.
You want to get blown apart? Come on over here. Come on.
Usually when somebody says, you gonna be viral in the morning, that's usually a threat, right? You know, that's usually, let's say, you feel me, like somebody is exposing a Karen. Oh, you gonna be viral in the morning. But you are exposing somebody being upset that you're calling them the N-word with the hard R. Now, he's a coward, right? He has a gun on him. So when they do get pissed off, I have a gun. You can't really go to the extent you really want to go with him because he has a gun on him, right? And I wouldn't encourage anybody to even engage with this. The best thing you could do when he gets the yapping, walk away, bro. Hey, all right, bro, like cloud chase him and bye. Because right now...
Agreed. Just walk away from him. Because literally, it'll destroy him to see how little power he has with trying to throw these words out there. If you just see him, just consider it like, oh, that's just a crazy person over here saying a bunch of crazy words. And go about your day. And he'll just be sitting there looking stupid. He could throw out the hard R all he wants, and he'll just be looking stupid. I am looking for him to run into the wrong one and get slapped up a little bit, but I don't want no guns to be pulled in that interaction. But if he gets a good slapping, I'm all for that. But I'd be more pleased if everything's just peaceful and he just stops. But he deserves a good slapping.
He really has nothing, right? He can't stream on Twitch, on Kick. Rumble is thinking about banning him. He's streaming right now on this like crypto scam site. He really has nothing left, right? And when you ignore him, he don't get the clip, right? But he's a coward. You know that he's a coward because there was one occasion, and it took a white person to call him out on it for it to go viral, where he's talking to this like bouncer dude, right? This huge bouncer, and all the bouncer said was, "Hey, bro, can you like watch where you're at because people are walking this way. We don't want you to block the path." And he calls the bouncer the N-word with the hard R. But he calls him the N-word a few feet away. He made sure to get a few feet away to call him the N-word. And the white woman said, hey, bro, you want me to walk you back over? He ain't want that smoke.
Man who's probably gay and needs to get some help.
What's that?
Gay, low-key.
We'll count to three. I'm being nice right now. That's right there across. That's free.
You're trying to tell me this isn't a public easement?
I stay right here.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay, well, move there.
Keep yourself chimp out.
All right.
Look at him chimping out.
And look how fast he gets to this point. The bouncer's doing nothing out of the ordinary, nothing different than he'd do to anybody else. It's literally his job to just tell people, hey, you can't stand right here. There's people walking. It can be a hazard. Instantly, he goes, chip it out. He didn't even raise his voice. He didn't do nothing. And that's what these little coward racists be doing. That's just how they move. They're so cowardice, so just little, just feeble. It's sickening. And this is pure instigation. So if you want to try to argue that this is not inciting violence or inciting problems or potential harm to people, then you're a flat earther or something. I don't know what to tell you, bro. You dumb.
Be a good boy. You heard me. You heard me.
And then look, as he continues saying worse and worse things, he threw the hard R in there at some point in this past few seconds. He's walking away because he knows he don't want that smoke from that dude. That dude would destroy him. Cowards.
You want to say it again? I'll walk you over here so you can
No, I'm good. We're live. Don't touch me, lady. I already said it to his face.
Don't touch me, lady.
Get mogged.
Anybody who's almost 40 years old saying get mogged, you are a loser. But congrats to the white woman. Shout out to the white woman, man. She says, hey, do you want me to take you back to say to his face? Because when the bouncer said, or I could move you if you don't want to move, Chud then begins to walk off. Now, when he is in safe distance, a few feet away from somebody he knows will whoop him, and I'm not talking about 5'7", 5'8", super emotional, super rowdy kids. That's a different story. When you're dealing with somebody who's about 6'5", 6'6", a bouncer who can really flatten you out, you get into safe distance before you say the N-word, right? Now, Chud never goes back, obviously, right? But when Chud was presented with a black man in front of him who could have given him everything he's asking for, he has nothing. But when he has a gun and when he's dealing with children, now all of a sudden he's bold and he's brave.
Look at chipping out. It's Dom Luca, great value. It's a great value, Dom Luca. Keep chipping out. Keep chipping out.
I'll take the gun from you.
Do it. Try it right now. Try it right now.
I'll kill you with your own.
In Chud's mind, whatever.
One thing I will say, y'all got to stop letting this dude get y'all so mad, though. Like the people that he runs into on the street. Don't play into his stuff, man. Don't play into his stuff. Because give him one opportunity, he's going to try to up that thing on you. And then there's a whole new list of problems. Even if you come out okay, still a bunch of stuff you don't want to deal with. So just stay away from him and anybody like him. Feel free to film him while you're walking away or something if you want to get a clip off of him or something. I'm cool with that.
Publicity or notoriety he's currently getting, he believes he'll be able to parlay this into a future, into being a leader of a movement. When he's far from, he thinks in his mind he's about to be the next Nick Fuentes. When Chud is not that smart. He's not smart at all. Chud is not somebody who people really look at and admire. Chud is actually looked at as like the scum under the shoe for his community of people. I'm not even talking about the world. I'm talking about for his community of racists, they look at Chud as like scum under their shoe. He's poor, right? He's not that bright. He's not intelligent. He don't have a formal education. He don't really have any ideas, right? He's a follower, right? He was a fan of Nick Fuentes. He called himself a soldier of Nick Fuentes at some point. Now he's a stan of Clav, which is like a 19-year-old kid, and he's almost 40. So whatever he's doing is not gonna work out in the long term. All he's doing is just isolating himself further to the edges of society. Now, people like Waka Flocka has responded. They're giving him attention. Academics has responded. And essentially, he's getting the short-term gratification by having people who are, I guess, famous actually talk about him, but it's not going to work out. He's not going to be able to feed himself off of this in the long run.
Hey, P-Gang, right? It's a little dude that I seen, a little white kid run around asking black people how they chimping and shit like that, calling them and all that. Hey, bro, that's lame. Let me tell you why it's lame. First and foremost, you run around blicked up, calling people. If they put their hands on you or shoot them, you going to jail because they ain't even use a weapon. You dumb as. Number two, bro, why you antagonizing people to crash out? Number three, bro, you creating a race riot. A race riot, bro, that America don't even need right now. And then you want to die, bro, just pull up in the trenches and do that. But, bro, don't.
For real. That's what I want him to do. That's what I want him to do. I want him to pull up straight to the trenches. Straight to the trenches. And then do it. And see how that works. I want to see that. I want to see that. I'll give him one non-bilch credit for that. One point. 1 point. I'll give you one gangster point if you pull up to the trenches and do this stuff. One. You'll still be pretty deep in the hole, but you'll get your 1 point. Let's see that.
Make the whole world. I mean, I'll make the whole America, the white and black kids of America fight each other for some past shit. You don't even know if you even got racist. You don't even know these folks. Like, why the do you think that?
This might be hypocritical because I started covering this dude first, but I don't think our celebrities need to be given this dude attention. Like, let us do the roasting and the breakdown of Chud, okay? Right? Because Chud life is bad enough. Man, Chud King got taken away from him. Chud lost everything. Chud had to start a GoFundMe. He only raised like $30,000. He don't really have no source of income. He lives in like the woods somewhere in a short low cabin with bugs everywhere. So right, let us cover Chud. Y'all don't need to be giving him any more attention because y'all are actual celebrities. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. Right?
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. This guy just can't be stopped, man. Oh, I wonder what it's gonna take. Because if I get ridiculed and lose my job and get to the point where I gotta be begging for money on the internet, and the only people that could potentially at all give me any money are racist, I'm gonna have to find something else to do. Like, how is he even providing for himself at this point? And he has children. Imagine this is your dad. Ooh, wait. Imagine this is your dad, bro. Oh, his kids are in for it. He's gonna have to send his kids only to all white schools in like rural Utah or something. Like, bro is cooking himself constantly. But I really do want to see him go to the trenches. I want to see him do that. I want to see him do that. Come to Chicago. Come to Chicago. We'll show you a great time, bro. I want to see him do that. Until then, he's just losing gangster points, if you ask me. Because this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is, if it weren't for it being actual racism, this would be comical. But I mean, it's really not funny because really the biggest issue with this is somebody can actually get seriously hurt with this. It only takes him going to the one wrong dude who ain't got nothing to lose. Now it's over. Somebody's going to probably not be walking away from the fight. And I wouldn't be happy for, him or the person he antagonizes to not walk away from the fight. I'd be more upset if it was the Chud dude walking away. But even if the Chud dude doesn't walk away from the fight, I wouldn't be happy at that. I'm not wishing any demise on anybody, so don't go thinking I'm saying that. But slapping is fine. But beyond that, it just has to stop. And for any people that think that what he's doing is cool, you're just a piece of dookie. You just trash. You're trash. And you're just trash. And we can't have this going on. Now, the main thing we could do to stop it, like I mentioned earlier, just don't give him any time. Don't give him any time of day. That, like, getting mad at him is what fuels him. That's what gives him his power. This is stuff that we all kind of know, or at least have been hearing for most of our lives, but sometimes we got to get reminded about these types of concepts. So if you run into this guy specifically, or any other person that's being racist all out in the open, just blatantly racist, trying to incite some sort of anger within you, just don't get angry. Don't get angry. At the end of the day, who cares what anybody says or calls you? I heard about this concept. If somebody walked up to me right now and said that I myself am a 5 foot tall Hawaiian man, or let's go even further just to make it completely opposite, a 5 foot tall white man. If somebody walked up and said, "You're a 5 foot tall white man," well, given the fact that I'm a 6'1" black man, it wouldn't mean anything to me. Or if somebody walked up and said, "Hey, you're a tree," you'd be like, "Okay, well, I'm not a tree, so It's kind of weird. And then I'd go about my business, right? So when people call you insulting things or slurs or things like that, there's really no point in getting mad. It's just as nothing as getting called a tree or a complete opposite of what you even actually are, you know? So if someone walks up to me and starts calling me the hard R and stuff, I don't care. I'm gonna let them know I don't want them to be around me. I'm gonna let them know I don't want to hear that. But beyond that, what I'm finna do? Start fighting you? Or what? I'm gonna let you get me angry? Hey, bro, I got things to deal with. I got a life to live and enjoy. You think I'm finna let somebody's words make me angry? Like, nah. So, you know, and I'm not saying there's any fault on the black victims that are having to deal with this Chud guy, but just a word of advice to anybody that is in this situation: just go on about your day, bro. Just be like, look at this crazy dude over there, that's wild, and keep going about your day. Keep walking to wherever you were going, bro. Don't give him the time of day, because that just fuels him up and then tries to get him a reason to potentially harm you. So just don't give them the time of day. Don't give none of these racists the time of day, bro. We do need to stop with the racism, but all we can do is what we can do within our own power. And that's to not give it energy. Don't forget, whatever direction you pour your energy into, it's going to pour like a glass of water and fill it up. So if you apply energy towards this and worrying about this all the time or getting mad, it's not going to stop until you direct your energy elsewhere. And that's how everything in the universe works. So just apply your energy in the right directions and everything will be cool. You don't have to deal with none of these racist people. You don't have to deal with anything you don't want to deal with. So just watch where your energy is directed. Your energy is what asks the universe for what you get. We all get what we ask for. We just have to identify what are we asking for with our energy. Because that's just how it works. But enough on a metaphysical tangent. I went all up in there. I'll save that for another video or something. But yeah, looks like this dude is still on his BS. So that's all we got for this video. Thank you for tuning in. And if something else comes up, I'll be sure to get that over to you. But with that being said, everybody stay up, stay blessed. Peace out.